So guys, TV Millie, DogelonMARS holders, you must watch this before the FOMC meeting. What's gonna happen, man? And I pose a question to everybody in the comments, to all the families. Can Elon token make a $10 billion market cap? And how would your bag look if DogelonMARS got to 10 billion? So let's talk about what to expect from the market. A little bit of Elon news, a little bit of crypto roundup. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, keep your favorite crypto door entrepreneur and algorithm. So first and foremost, let's talk about Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart did complete the double top. But the good thing about it is, family, is that it's been holding this support level here. We're right under the line, but we're kind of like right grazing the line. So, you know what I'm saying? You can expect a bounce back up, and I'm going to show you guys why. But you can see here, we just been on a uptrend, family, and nobody's been talking about how strong Bitcoin has been. Unfortunately, we do get the double top there, but they say when in doubt, zoom out. And you can see here, we got a higher high, and we've been on an uptrend ever since, family. So keep that in mind, man. It's going to be a lot of volatility leading up to the FOMC. We're going to get into a little bit of that news, but you know what I'm saying, as long as Bitcoin stays ahead of 20,085, we should be good. As you can see, this is that neckline right here sitting on the 0.5. So again, keep that in mind. You can see here with the tether dominance, family, sitting at 6.7. So a lot of people have been deploying. But the thing about it is, as you can see, you got the double top here on the tether dominance. Thing about it is, this is the thing about it, family, is it time yet? Or should you be a little bit more risk off heading into December, man? Because we don't know how Powell himself is going to be hawkish. But let's get into some Elon charts here. Now you can see this is also the 4-hour chart. I was out here just kind of like reading this chart since we got that last pump and top, which was about 6057. You can see here we've been on a clear downtrend, family. But the reason that this is significant, because we had a higher high right here, but then we had a lower high right here, which looks like we want to actually complete this pattern here. But if you zoom in a little, you can see that we're on a bear flag, rising wedge, whatever you want to call it, and we're just trying to complete this pattern and actually break out this pattern. So two things can happen. We're either going to tank when we get the FOMC news, or we're going to shoot up and break out of this bear flag. And as you can see right here, that's sitting at the 236, which is 60567. So we can break 60567, maybe we can break the top, which was 6058. So just be aware of this. You can see the pattern here, man. It's clear bear flag right here. You can see it completing a double top. I'm looking for it to bounce off right around here, 6045, and then bounce back up, unless we get some super hawkish news or a one full point on the rate hike, which would be absolutely terrible for the traditional markets and also the crypto space, family. So we're still bullish. We're still bullish. You know what I'm saying? As long as we are above 41, 6041, we're still bullish, man. So you know what I'm saying? We have a lot to look forward to. Again, keep your eye on Dogecoin, because Dogecoin has always been that token for the last few years to reset the market and actually start the bull run. And also BNB, Binance, CZ Binance, he offered a opportunity for Binance Pay to help with Twitter Pay. So just keep your eye on Dogecoin, Binance, and of course Bitcoin. And we last night it was crazy because I seen Elon kind of like shoot up, but then we seen it consolidate back down. So just keep your eye out, man, on these tokens, some of these tokens that are called bull run starters. You know what I'm saying? Because Dogecoin, Binance, that's what they're considered, man. You see Dogecoin sitting here at 13%, down 15%. And you know, Elon is up 7%. So who's really the dog in charge. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. All right, so let's get into it. 0.75 in dovish or 0.75 in hawkish, family. What will we get? What will we get? I'm expecting 0.75, and I'm leaning towards hawkish, man. We've been getting too much heat out here in the stats coming back. But if we get something dovish, like they say, hey, we plan on pausing and reassessing, or we plan on lowering their rates to 0.50, 0.25, that could be completely bullish for the market, and then we could see that relief rally headed into Christmas. But it's looking like we would have to wait till December, and more or likely next week, to get the CPI, so we can get a clear direction of where the market wants to go, man. So, you know what I mean? You got to trade safely, do your own research, not financial advice, but, you know, we got to thug it out, man. Dime in hands, man. Hold. You can see right here the traditional markets are starting to react, man, and S&P down, Dow down, Nasdaq down, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. You know, we've seen like huge wicks down, but it's not that bad. So again, all the markets are waiting for 2 o'clock. All right, they're waiting for 2 o'clock, and we're gonna get into how the markets reacted the last 6 months. All right, you can see right here on the DXY that it's been putting lower highs, and it looks like it's about to put another lower high here on the daily charts. The Elliott wave has it dropping down to 108. So everybody's been calling this 108 right here, which is the 100 moving average, 100-day SMA moving average right here. If we can get the DXY below 108, that'll be completely bullish for the crypto space. Because if it drops, family, below 108, right, we'll see a good relief rally from 108 all the way down to 106 before we get that that lower low here, and then it heads back up to complete the next pattern, and hopefully we get a lower low and it goes down to 100. So I'm hoping that, you know, we get that lower low headed at 106. Maybe we go back up to the moving average right here, which is 108, and then we shoot back down and complete this pattern. You can already see the lower lows happening, the lower highs, excuse me, happen, lower high, and it's clearly on the downtrend. So maybe it peaked right here at 114, but if we get a hot market on Thursday, the DXY is going to heat back up. It just is what it is. So be looking for 108. If we cross 108, bullish for the whole crypto space. All right, keep that in mind, and let's see what's going to happen for the last 6 months as far as this FOMC, man. My boy Jay Powell, he don't care. So this is an example, man. All right, this is how the stock market swung after September. I'm telling you, man, it's been very volatile. You can see S&P at 155. And then Powell and them dudes come out there and talk, and the ladies too, you know, they come out there and talk. And as you can see, we just usually shoot down. And then once everything is priced in, we shoot back up. And depending on how the market reassesses Powell's comments. So if Powell comes out there and says, job market's hot, the economy's still strong, we're going to have to stay rating the heights. We're going to have to stay hiking the rates. Hiking the rates. That's going to be bearish. But he says the economy's strong. We might have to stand back, reassess the situation, and maybe 0.5 next month, or even pause. Instead of it reassessing the comments and going down, you'll see it reassess the comments and bounce to the upside instead of the downside. So you can see by 4 o'clock, man, everything is all bad. Everybody think, oh, we going up, and then they start reading exactly what he said, and they like, oh, hell nah, we going back down. So you know, 75% of people, up like 80% of people is considering a 0.75. We get the full point, ooh, but if we get that 0.50, that's going to be extremely bullish. Let's go down here and check it out again. So again, you can see this was March. All right, market swung widely as the Fed announced its first rate increase, but finished the day and week substantially higher. So that was when the 0.25 or the 0.5. All right, so this is where Markets were little changed after the 0.5 percentage point increase until Fed Chairman Powell suggested the Fed wasn't set on larger increases in July. So this is when he came out there and was like, he don't know, maybe we need to go and make larger increases. He kind of like left the market in the air, and the market doesn't like to be in the air. They like to know what's going on. As you can see, based on a 0.5, if we get a 0.5, usually the market is green on 0.5. It priced that in easily, but then they reassessed his comments, and you see the Thursday knocked all of those gains off. So that's what's been happening lately. Again, June right here. So the Fed went forward with the larger increase versus again Chair Powell's comments when he called the 0.75 increase unusually large. So he's been playing games with people. July, markets rallied again after another 0.75 increase as Powell argued that the economy was still strong and said the Fed was committed to returning inflation to 2%. Market rallied, all right? And then in September, we got all of that bad news, which was actually good news for the economy, but bad news for inflation purposes. You got to know when we're in a recession, macro environment, inflation, bad news is good news is bad news. So it was good news, but it was bad news for the market. As you can see, not only did we get another 0.75 rate hike, but we got a high CPI. Everything came in hot. The core CPI came in hot, and that just caused the markets to just tank all the way around. So right now we're at 3% to 3.2, and we're looking to get, another 0.75, which will set us around 4%. So maybe around March, February or March, we can start seeing these guys move towards stopping these hikes, man, or pausing them, or U-turning, or cutting them, or pivoting, something. Hopefully we get that by March. So you just gotta you gotta do what's best for you. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. So man, be looking out for 2:00 p.m. We're gonna see what the markets do, man, and let me know what y'all think about DogelonMars hitting a $10 billion market cap, man. It's gonna be a very volatile day headed up to the FOMC. Man, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto door entrepreneur in the algorithms. Leave a comment, it really helps the algorithm. So guys, TV Millie, I'm out.